and I'm reconnected. The internet today, anyway. So yeah, 4 concurrent viewers, great. And you just saw me getting disconnected. All right. So as I was saying, last time we had created user authentication. So only an authenticated user can perform actions such as edit, delete, or even create a new article. So today, what we'll do is we'll hide these, buttons, so to say, so that you're not able to access them unless you're logged in and you have the powers and everything. All right. So um quick thing. Hey, from Twitter. Hi Digvijay, what's up? Thank you for joining in. So we have a why do I have a destroy user session? Oh, that's only for the signed out user. Okay, signed in user. Okay, so let's just first go ahead and sign in as a user. Great, sign in successful. Ruby, yes, Ruby, Hamel. I don't know what you guys use, but I use Ruby. All right, sign in was successful, and now it's showing me new article and things like that. And just see that the edit button works. I can just add this is the edited part, and if I save it, great. And hopefully I can just go and delete an article as well. Great, which is great. All the nice things we have. Now what we need though is we don't have to show a new article button if the user is not signed in. So first I'll do I'll sign out. Okay, and then I'll go to the articles route, which is where we are listing all the articles that we have. And you can see that there's a new article button over here. So how do we remove this? The simple way is we open articles index file. Oops, article index file. There's a table that I can just remove because I have a list group. Okay, and this new article will only be shown if user, let's say, signed in. So now that the user is not signed in, the button just goes away. You can't create a new article now. Similarly, we need to do these for both of this edit and delete, and they are on article show. And here what we'll do is if user signed in, okay, if the user is signed in, then only we sort of show these buttons, otherwise we don't show the buttons. And voila, everything's gone. By the way, I was looking for Substack API. They don't have one. I'm building an app to run a newsletter out of your own personal knowledge, where there's no taking app plus blog. Great. You don't really need Substack API though. You can just use something like this, right, where you can just store a bunch of email IDs and send a mail to them. Okay, so this was pretty quick. I was thinking it'll take a lot more time, but great. All right, so we already have this. This is the first post, this is the body of the post, this is the edited part, permalink and blah blah blah. So now as a user you can't really see what's going on, but you don't, as an admin, you don't get a way to log in. Over here is if the user is not logged in, I need a button which basically allows the user to sign in. And this is a new user session path. Okay, I'm sorry, I have bad internet today, I guess, but it just says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Stream my side projects on Twitch. Digvijay, why don't you just ping me on Twitter? I'll 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 just write ping me on Twitter over here. With your link. I'll I'll probably join your stream one day just to see what's going on. Right. Yeah, I'm using SendGrid now. Are you using any such mailing service? So I have not intentionally added any mailing service because of reasons. What I'll do is I'll create plugins for multiple mailing services that anyone can use. All right. So we have this permalink, this thing, everything, right? And because it's a signed out user, it says blah blah blah, and this delete. Why is it the delete method? It should be a get method. Reconnection successful. Is it really successful? I hope it's successful. Otherwise, okay. I don't know if you guys are seeing anything. It tells me that I'm not connected, that I am connected. So I don't know who to believe. Okay. So before moving forward, let's just git commit some things. What did I do? So I've removed. Okay, user signed in. Great. All right. Simple things. Git add app views articles git commit nsm remove the action links if user is not signed in. Now what do you then I get status git add dot git commit -m add in button for sign in link for the user git push origin master. I'm using OBS. What is slobs? Is it better than OBS? Okay, so I've git pushed everything. All right, great. So now the other thing that I wanted to work on today was a way for the user to customize YouTube is not receiving enough video. Yeah, Ashi. I'm gonna kill somebody today. Okay, I need like an admin this thing where the user can sort of create a configuration like a key value store but in the database, because once I have that, what I can do after that is I can just give the user the ability to sort of customize the app a little without changing the code. So what I will do before that is I'll create a model for it, which will be Rails generate model's name. I'm looking for synonyms of configuration. Is there a good synonym for configuration? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. No wonder I'm not able to stream. Look at this speed. Constellation, shape, form, contour, conformation, design, plan, specialty. No. Ooh, 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 ooh. कलियों का चमन जब बनता है, थोड़ा रेशम लगता है, थोड़ा शीशा लगता है, होती है. Instead of configuration, config or something like that. See, config and configuration both are used by Rails, so I can't use them. I know you're saying I know you're saying we can use config, but both are tricky to use. So what I'll use is app config. Just to make it a little easier. And then there will be a key, which is a string, and then there's a value, which will be of the type text. No, string and text. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. What do I need? Something else. I have created, updated in. I have ID. What else? What else? I need a type for it. So I'll just call it data type, and it's a string again. Great. All right. So now I'll just I create app config, and we indexed true and unique true. Yeah, app config, that's what I'm using now. So index true, unique true. All right, so I'll just migrate the database now. And there you go, I have it. All right, and I need an admin, basically controller. So I'll be like Rails generate controller admin. Let's get index here. Let's get nothing else. I'll just have index. Great, and I'll just remove assets from style sheets admin dot admin.scss, and I'll also remove articles.scss for some bizarre reason. Okay, we have a bunch of things now that we can use to build, and I'll just go to admin controller, and this before action I need to sort of authenticate user, right? And so let's just see. It still says no route matched because obviously I haven't added 2 routes. Great. So a logged in user can now see the admin panel. So on admin panel, what I'll do is I'll add some configurations. So to do that, I'll have to get app configs is equal to app config dot all right, and admin index. Let's just do one thing. First let me see article index. What does it show? Yeah, I need to add this shit first. App config, and I can't add a new, for example, right now. I'll just like app config. There's not going to be a link to. Actually, this should be a table, right? So if I have to create a table, table, nothing else. %t, t head, %tr, %th, key, %th value, %th data type. And this is a little, you know, developer oriented, but we'll see where the night takes us or the day takes us. Config.key %td is equal to config.value %td is equal to config.data type. And app configs is nothing because have I not migrated the database. App config.all is empty, which is fine. Okay, the issue is that it's app config, not config. Alright. Okay, so we have a bunch of things over here. I can remove the HR tag though, it doesn't look nice. What I'll do is I'll create an app config first, which will be, let's say, so the key for this will be title, and the value that I'm writing right now is agent k, and the data type is equal to string, and I just save that damn thing. Okay, so I have a title, which is the value, and then there's a string. One thing that I forgot to do is I have to write an enum for the data type, and the data type can only be string, integer, boolean, and what else? Should I put anything else? I'll just leave it for now. If I think of anything else, there will be probably decimal or something like that. But yeah, this thing is there. And well, now I'll go to application controller, and I'll create a method called title. Actually, not application controller, I should go to application helper, and here I need to create a method called site title. So the site title can come to something like app config.where key is title dot first dot value dot first config is equal to this, add config is equal to this, and then we return add config dot presence. No, if add config is there, if we have add config, then we return add config dot value, else I will just hard code it to agent k. And then what I need to do is I need to go to application, Hamel view, and instead of hard coding the value here, what I'll do is I'll just write site title. Great, and this thing works, but just to check, what I'll do is I'll change the value to show with site, and I'll save the damn thing. In this case, this value came out to be show with site, but okay, why is it not coming? So to check, what I'll do is I'll have to write by bug here, no other way. Okay, and now at config it says something, and then the value is something, so it should show as agent k over here, but it's not, and it's not because I don't know why it's not showing. It should show. Am I setting a title somewhere? No, that's fine, this is fine, this is in the article case I'm setting a title. No, this is fine. No, yaar, I'm not setting a site title anywhere. Why is it not working? Let's see, do I get inside here? Great, I do get inside here. Because it's the title, not the header. इतना बड़ा गधा कैसे हो? How can I be such dumb fellow? And here I'll have to do the same bloody thing. Instead of this, it should be site title, and it says show with site. Maybe it's not the best day to be streaming today. You know, with the slow internet and everything. Okay. All right. So we have added some sort of way for us to have some kind of config. Okay. The next thing that we need to add is do we need something else? We'll figure it out, but we have a way to add configuration and everything. Then we have to use the data type somehow, yeah, I think for now this is pretty nice. What I'll do is, and I'll stop the stream today because it's just not my day. Watching tech streamers and coding at site feels like working together. Yeah, it's like it's a huge pair programming, right? It's this pair programming that you're doing with any, so, and obviously it feels like we are working together. Anyway, Okay, git status is mostly these. Okay, so git add dot git commit minus m added a way to store and use app configuration to customize the site. Working on your usual project on stream is a, what are the usual projects and what are the simple projects? Every uh, non-simple project, you just need to think about what is the scope, where do you, how do you define the scope, where do you draw the line and things and stuff like that. All right, I think this is where I'll stop the stream. The internet's flaky and everything, and thank you Digvijay, first of all, huge shout out to you. And please ping me your Twitch URL as well. Come and watch your stream as well. But usually, I stream for an hour, but today it's just the internet's flaky, and I don't know, I'm probably not in the right frame of mind to work on this. But thank you so much, whoever joined the stream, and the two people who are there right now. Um, Sorry, the internet was bad, but I really appreciate you guys joining in. See you next week. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now. So while the stream ends, this is a little